Hi everybody, I'm Chelsea and I'm so grateful you chose to watch this video today. In this video, I'm giving you a festival appropriate hairstyle, what I would wear to a festival anyway. I'm going to something in the water this weekend, so this is how I decided to do my hair. I think it's cute. I think it's very festival-esque because I feel like it's versatile. You could wear it with a flower crown, you could do like a hat on the top, like there's so many options. You could like do a pigtail over here and over here. Yeah, I'm excited about the options. I'm excited about this festival. But as far as this video, please comment down below what you think about the style. Give me a like if you like it. Let me know if you're going to any festivals this spring or summer. I would love to hear about all the other festivals that are going on. I feel like there's so many. Festivals that are like coming up. So if you want to try out this style, I think it would be great for that. Please subscribe to my channel for more natural hair and fashion videos. Just quickly, my tank top, it's like a little crop, is from Forever 21. My earrings, these little, they're like a pinky. They're from Rumors Boutique in Richmond. My these orange ones are thrifted. My bracelets, my scrunchie is from Urban Outfitters, and these bracelets, I'm stacking them. They're from To Be Different on Instagram. I'll put the ad right here. Custom bracelets. This is exactly what I asked for, and it's exactly what I got. And she's fam, so support her if you like these bracelets. I think that's it. Hopefully this intro was not too long and you are still here and you want to see the rest of the video. So thank you so much for watching. I'm excited for this spring and summer. I hope you are too. Lots of videos gonna be coming out. But yeah, anyways, let's get started with this one. So I'm starting with the first braid already done, and my inspiration for this style, honestly, I don't know where it came from. I just had the idea to like do braids going to the side, like alternating, one to the right, one to the left. I was just trying to think of like a cool, unique idea. So I thought of it a while ago, but it's just now coming to pass. So like usual, I'm getting my parts out of the way first, and the way I did it was I parted it skinny at the front and then made it get a little bit wider as it went on, just to give me a more like finesse type of look. And I'm gonna take some of this diamond edge control and put that around the section right at the base, and this is gonna make my braiding look a lot neater than it probably actually is. Edge control is my best friend. I use it in every style, especially for my braids, and this one I really like to give me like a sleek look. So I'm gonna brush that through, and then I always start with like a teeny piece of hair at the beginning. You can see like it's parted almost like to a triangle at the tip, and that's just how I wanted it to turn out. So I'm gonna take a tiny bit at the beginning, split it into 3 sections, and I'm trying to start my cornrow, but I was having a hard time getting my hand position right. You can see my face was like concentrating. But I ended up just trying to put my hands as if I was braiding somebody else's hair. I've seen people braid with like their arms down by their side and like almost like braiding towards the front of their head, and I cannot do that. I have not figured that out, so I had to do it this way, and it took me a minute to figure it out. So I was really taking my time and just grabbing small sections, and you can see at the beginning is pretty skinny, and then as I keep braiding along, it's gonna get thicker and thicker, and that's gonna give it like that cute alien vibe type of look that I like. And taking your time doing this, your arms get tired. Like, this is a whole arm workout. You do not need to go to the gym on the day that you braid your hair. Like, I was hot and everything, but you really just have to be patient with yourself. Your arms are gonna get tired if you're doing your own hair. If you're doing this to somebody else's hair, it's probably gonna be easier. But yeah, so you can see now how like at the beginning it's skinny, and then as I'm braiding more and more it gets thicker and thicker. But I didn't want the braids too thick. I wanted them like a medium size. I started them in the front because I could just see better in the front. It was hard for me to part my hair in the back, and I just started with this random size, and it ended up turning out how I wanted it to look. So yeah, I would say this is like a medium size section, and so I'm just gonna finish braiding that all the way to the end, and then just braid the end of it like a normal plait all the way down. And I was taking my time with this. It probably took me like 4 hours total to get everything done, because I like for it to look as neat as I can. And I don't rush doing anything. Actually, rushing makes me anxious and it gets me out of my good mood, so I don't rush doing anything. But yeah, so I finished the first two and I was like, okay, we might be working with something here. So I finished like over half of it, and then I just had my section in the back left to do. And the back section is narrower because it's like at the nape, so your braiding section is going to be a little bit less wide, but I still wanted it to be the same width as like the other braids, the same size, but the section is just a little bit narrower. The braid won't be as long as the ones in the front. So I'm just going to do the same thing, and this time I'm showing you braiding the opposite direction. So this would be braiding towards my left side. So I'm going to start doing the same thing. I'm going to start right at the front, taking a little tiny section, splitting that into 3, and then I'm going to cornrow it towards the left side of my head. In this way, I still put my hands as if I was braiding somebody else's hair, but I found braiding towards my left side was a lot easier. I don't know, it was just more comfortable, maybe because I'm right-handed, I'm not sure. But it just felt a lot more comfortable braiding this way. So I'm just gonna braid that section all the way to the end. If you don't know how to braid, you can always do a flat twist, or even like do the rubber band box type of style. I think that would be cute in this type of style. Just anything to get your hair like in a row and going from left to right on each side. So yes, your girl was feeling it at this point. And then I just wanted to show you how I got around my dread in the back. I always have to like take special attention around my dread, and just take it into consideration when I'm doing different hairstyles. So all I really did was just braid like normal and just kept moving my dread out the way, just to make sure I wasn't grabbing any of the hair that's in my dread, and only the hair that I wanted to be in the cornrow. And then your girl was finished. And I had 5 on each side for 10 total, and like that was totally random. I wasn't planning for there to be an even number. I wasn't planning for there to be any amount of braids. It just turned out right. I just was flowing. So then I'm gonna use clear beads because clear is my favorite color. It goes with everything, and I'm using my crochet needle to put them on. I put them on the crochet needle first, and then loop the hook over my hair, close the latch, and then pull it through, and that will just add your beads to your braids. And at the end, you just take the end of the braid, wrap it up over the last bead, and then you use a rubber band or elastic. I use the black rubber bands because they don't break, and just go and go and go until it gets tight enough to hold. And so I just put beads on all the rest of them, and I was excited because it was cute. And then to complete the style further, I'm gonna take some of this diamond edges and lay down my edges. I really do like this edge control a lot. It's pretty cool that it's purple and not like clear or black or brown like all the other edge controls. And it really does a good job with braids, so I like to use this one for that. And my edges, always gotta lay my edges down, just to make the style more sleek and chic and cute. So I tied that down for like 15 minutes while I did my makeup, and this is how it was looking. I really like this style. Like, it turned out better than I thought it would. So then, like I said, I always got to consider my dread, and I wanted to accessorize her. So I found some, like, I think it's like lock ribbon or something like that. I got it from the beauty supply store in gold, which gold is another one of my favorite colors. So I'm just gonna tie it in a knot at the base, and it's kind of stretchy, so It won't damage your hair, but it will stay in place. So I'm just gonna like twist it, wrap it all the way around in like a spiral, keeping them like pretty close together. And then when I get to the bottom, I'm going to just wrap it back up the opposite way to make it look like almost like a crisscross spiral, and just cover the whole thing so that it like stands out in the back and it's just like, hey girl, I'm here, and I'm cute too. That's how I feel about my dread. It's always just like, hey girl, from the back. But yeah, this is the completed look. I really liked it. I kept it in for 4 weeks, like way past something in the water. My scalp was sunburned, it was flaking up, but the braids still look good. I just had to, like, you know, moisturize my scalp, and they still look good. So let me know what you think about them in the comments. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you on the next one. Namaste.